We begin tonight with a weather impact alert. Bitter cold built to last. Nearly a foot of snow on the ground tonight, and that's not going anywhere for a while. Thanks for inviting us in. It's now 11 o'clock. This is a winter storm, the likes of which we haven't seen in a decade. We've got team coverage for you tonight, but let's begin with Sean, who's tracking frigid temperatures. Sean?
Yeah, Scott, we've got everybody near and even some spots below zero. We'll show you the map here. Richmond at 4 below right now, 1 here in Indianapolis, 3 below in Mount Comfort. Fully expecting most areas to bottom out overnight tonight. 5 to possibly as cold as 10 below now that we have that snow on the ground. Extreme cold warning for wind chills in the 20 to 25 range. And that's what we're seeing here across central Indiana. So some very harsh stuff. The wind is from the southwest at this hour. Here's your breakdown as we go through the remainder of tonight and then get into tomorrow morning. I do want you to know it's just so cold outside, and there's going to be a little bit of a weak disturbance that will come in. It's possible we could have some very light snow or kind of a little, almost like a little freezing mist that could coat up some of these roads that have been cleared. Wind chill's an issue in the morning, and then as we go into the afternoon, we'll have getting some scattered light snow around and temperatures that won't get much above 15 degrees. And if you think tonight is cold, tomorrow night will be even colder. As we clear out and we have a lighter wind, temperatures in the 10 to possibly 15 below range. And this is the beginning of a long streak of days with sub-zero temperatures. More on that in the 7-day forecast.
All right, Sean, thanks so much. These bitter cold temperatures are more than just uncomfortable for us. They can be dangerous. Our Logan Gay joins us live tonight in the newsroom. So Logan, what are doctors and first responders warning people about?
Hey Scott, well, if you still have some shoveling to do, plan to spend some time outside. First responders say don't overdo it. Knowing the warning signs of trouble could save your life. It's the kind of cold that makes you want to stay inside. But for many, shoveling and outdoor chores can't wait. If you do have to brave the cold, first responders say preparation and pacing are everything. Trevor Hash with the Noblesville Fire Department says simple steps can make a big difference, especially when it comes to shoveling.
Dress in layers. It's very cold outside. Make sure you stay hydrated. Take lots of breaks. Lift with your legs, not your back.
And if you start feeling a little off, listen to your body.
So if you are shoveling and you experience chest pain, dizziness, shortness of breath, that's your body telling you it's time to stop. If you start to experience any symptoms of fatigue, shivering, confusion, clumsiness, that's the early signs of hypothermia, and just go inside, warm up.
Doctors echo that warning. Dr. Ryan King says there's no safe amount of time to be outside in extreme cold. Even minutes matter.
Being outside for even a few minutes, you can get something called frost nip. And this is just kind of the numbness, tingling sensation, burning sensation of the skin. That will typically go away once you go inside.
He says frostbite can set in within 10 minutes in dangerous wind chills, and the damage can be permanent.
And this could lead to serious issues like digit amputations, gangrene, and really could be life-threatening if it is more advanced.
So take breaks, know the warning signs, and when in doubt, go inside. And if you have that numbness, tingling, burning sensation, and it doesn't go away when you warm back up or notice color changes to your skin, you need to see a doctor immediately.
Good advice, Logan. Thanks so much. And we visited neighborhoods all across our city to check in. Want to show you what's happening in Broad Ripple. Here we found people shoveling their sidewalks. One man that we talked to says he's lived in this area near Dan Wakefield Park for 5 years, saying he's never seen a plow. But another one says he understands city crews have to get to the main drags first.
I'm lucky in that I can work from home. I do occasionally have to go into an office, but more so I know my neighbors are teachers. They get impacted constantly when they have to leave, 6 or 7 a.m. in these conditions.
Now we saw similar scenes over in the Fountain Square area. Arteries plowed, side streets buried. In Fountain Square, those side streets are narrow on a good day, with cars often parked down both sides of the road. Add in snow, navigating is not easy for a car, never mind a salt truck. We talked to a man today who drives something in between, a minivan.
A lot of cars close together. Even if they did plow, I don't know if they'd be able to get through with all the tight cars and everything. About 30 minutes trying to dig out the tires and get it to where I can go, but it's not four-wheel drive. It wouldn't have been a smart idea anyway. Just trying to work our way out of here.
How would you describe the situation right now on Pleasant Street?
Tough. We are stuck right now and having to walk to the gas station right now to try to get some food, bread and milk for Mom.
Hopefully, private contractors hired by our city will be there soon. It's just going to take time. Until then, if you can stay off the roads, please stay off the roads. Right now, other parts of our state are dealing with the same problems. This is Fort Wayne, where some kids were actually helping clear away the nearly 9 inches of snow that fell there over the weekend. Our sister station's crew also spotted a mail carrier making the rounds, so they shoveled sidewalks, and boy, that really made it possible. Well, much of the state is under some kind of travel advisory tonight. You can see it right here. Marion County on this map in red. That's a warning. That means you should refrain from all travel and comply with necessary emergency measures. The orange counties here, those are watches, and yellow is an advisory. That's the lowest status level. Well, we mentioned the travel warning here in Indianapolis. This morning, we got this update from state police. Look at this. A post on social media said in the past couple of days, troopers have responded to 129 crashes, 121 slide-offs, and 398 calls from drivers for assistance. Even trash trucks are struggling tonight with this weather. That's why Indy DPW leaders tell us there won't be a pickup tomorrow. Pickup will resume Wednesday and will follow the regular schedule the rest of this week. Monday and Tuesday routes will get a double pickup February 2nd and 3rd. So that means if you need to put additional bags outside your cart, those will be picked up as well. Right now, an abundance of snow has some places closed out of an abundance of caution, and that can leave Hoosiers feeling stranded. But if you do need a warming center or your pipes burst or you're literally stranded, you do have options. One of them is right there on your phone. Anyone here in Indiana can call 211. That number connects you with someone who can find available resources near you, weekdays from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. But you can also check out the website anytime. When it comes to local shelters, the people over at Wheeler Mission are telling us this winter storm brought in the most people they have helped so far this season. We're talking about 800 men, women, and children on Sunday night.
Storms like this are when people are hurt. It's when frostbite kicks in, and so we want to be sure that if people need a place to stay, we are here and the doors are open.
The staff at Wheeler Mission stay at the shelters when they anticipate a storm like this. They know more people will need their help, and they create overflow space to help as many folks as they can. Make sure you've got our WTHR weather app on your phone. That way you can check the temperatures, the wind chill, and our weather blog anytime right there on your phone. It's a free download. Go get it before you go to sleep tonight. You'll find it in the App Store.